Welcome, everybody, back to the channel. Really appreciate you being here with me today. Sports Dad back here with you. So it was a great day of Sunday football. My Baltimore Ravens clinched the 5th seed with a win today over the Cincinnati Bengals, and they're going to march on to the playoffs to face the Tennessee Titans. A great matchup from last year. Little disappointing last year with the matchup against the Titans. The 14-2 season last year, number 1 seed in the playoffs. Lamar's MVP season going down in flames. But it's a new year, a new season. Love the matchup. I know the Ravens lost in an overtime victory for the Titans earlier in the season, but the Ravens are coming in red hot, and I like the matchup. Ravens are getting healthy. Lamar's on fire. Got some unbelievable numbers over his last 4 games leading into this Cincinnati Bengals game. He's been over the last 4 games since he got off the COVID list. He's had 69.5% completion percentage. He has a 117.7 passer rating and 83 rushing yards per attempt, which is just absolutely crazy. The whole team has been on fire, and they're rushing like that number 1 rush attack, record-breaking rushing attack they had last year. So I'm really super excited about this matchup. But this Cincinnati Bengals game was nothing less but spectacular from the Ravens today. Just a complete beatdown. They started off with a nice drive and a field goal from Justin Tucker, who's always reliable, and he's going to be a great weapon come playoff time. Probably one of the biggest weapons in the league, especially when it comes to special teams. And the Ravens just didn't stop from there, just rushing all over everybody. J.K. Dobbins had 160 yards rushing, added on 2 touchdowns. Gus Edwards had 60 yards rushing. Mark Ingram came in today. He had 39 yards rushing, and Lamar Jackson had 97 yards rushing, leading to a record-breaking team performance of 404 rushing yards, which is absolutely crazy. Most ever in a game for a Baltimore Ravens team. And I think only the 7th in league history to ever have 400-plus yards in a game. Just an absolute beatdown of the Bengals where they won 38-3. Just a great victory all in all. Lamar also had a great day throwing the ball. He had 113 yards passing on 10 out of 18 attempts, and he threw for 3 touchdowns. He did have 1 interception, though. So that if you have the nitpick on any type of things in the game, it would be that 1 interception. But it's okay. Marquise Brown has really been hot lately after getting a lot of criticism for dropping balls. He had 2 touchdowns. Miles Boykin had a touchdown. So all in all, a great game. Just loved how they came in there and ran the ball and just opposed their will the entire game. The whole team looks like they're doing really great. So just a great game. So I really anticipate them carrying that on to the playoffs against the Titans. We'll see how the rest of the seeding goes in a later video that I'm going to do about playoff scenarios, and we'll lead it all the way up to the Super Bowl and who's going to potentially be the victor. So it should be a great playoffs. I'm super excited. It looks like as it stands right now for the AFC, it's the Bills are the number 2 seed. They're going to be facing the Indianapolis Colts, the 7th seed. The Steelers are the 3rd seed, and they're going to be having a rematch against the Browns, who won today against them. With Ben Roethlisberger was absent, but it was a close game, so that should be a good one. And obviously, the last game of the AFC wildcard is the 4th seed, the Titans, versus our Baltimore Ravens, or my Baltimore Ravens, whoever is watching and is a Ravens fan. So, great performance all in all. So, not just record-setting when it came to the rushing yards in a single game. Lamar became the first player in NFL history to rush for 1,000 yards back-to-back at a quarterback position, which is just unbelievable. Lamar is so deadly. Top 5 weapon. I say it time and time again. He's a top 5 weapon in this league, and you just cannot discount him, and you have to game plan for this guy. We thought Michael Vick, who's the original running quarterback, maybe Cunningham, Randall Cunningham, if you want to say a little bit there, maybe Fran Tarkenton. But everybody mostly thinks about Michael Vick. But Lamar's just such on another level. Just insane on what he does. Not to mention he missed the game because of COVID. So he could have really had a lot more rushing yards this year. And just for him to have back-to-back, he's 23 years old. The sky's the limit for this guy, already an MVP. And also with that victory today against the Cincinnati Bengals, Lamar becomes the fastest player in NFL history for a quarterback to reach 30 victories in just 37 starts. So really excited about my quarterback, and the Ravens going into the playoffs should be really good. So I just wanted to get out there, make a quick video to give a shout out to my team, throw a few stats out there. Go Ravens! Really excited. So just wanted to say this is my first video since the beginning of the year. Wanted to wish everybody a toast to the new year. And Happy New Year to your families. I hope you all have a great 2021. Thanks for being with me. Go Ravens. I'll have my video coming out for the playoffs probably a little bit later in the week. We'll march it down, see who the champion is, and what I think about the Ravens, some other teams, and hope we have a great season for the cap. All right, guys. Thanks. Bye.